Hello, and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Bad Fudge Guy, and today, for real this time, it is time to finish Wind Waker. We are going to become the king of the pirates, we are going to find the 8 pieces of the Triforce, and we are going to kill an old man. In the last part of Wind Waker, for anyone that wasn't there, in the last part of Wind Waker, we were going to start our way to get all the Triforce pieces, but I realized all the side quest progress that I made in the previous stream before this didn't save. So, you know, lost a bit of progress, lost a bit of time. But we're here now, we've made it, it's time to wake the winds. Because in our last part, at the very end of the last part, we paid off the landlord. And now we have a full mortgage, by which I mean, every Triforce chart is now open. And we are ready to do some fucking sailing. Not this one. Incredible chart. Alright. Done all the side quests that we want to do, or at the very least I've shown all the side quests. We're just going to have to live without some of that progress. And now, we've got all these Triforce pieces to hunt for, so let's get fucking sailing. I'm actually kind of surprised that I got to the, got stream ready at this time, because, like, I had a pretty big meal. I was able to make myself some chicken thighs, homemade chips, and some tender stem broccoli with some very nice seasoning, and it was pretty good. But like, I once again underestimated just how much chicken 2 chicken thighs actually is. I keep forgetting that the chicken thighs in Nando's are like, they divide them into 2, so when they give you 4 chicken thighs, it's actually 2 chicken thighs. So I wasn't expecting that to be so much. But thankfully, like, portioned out the potatoes right to for the chips, so it wasn't like a crazy amount. It just took a while. This shark is ruining my vibe. I'm gonna kill this shark. Where are you? There you are. You're swimming a million miles away. Bro. I want to listen to the vibes of the Great Sea. I'm not interested in your bullshit. Meanwhile, Minty already knows about this, because it was actually Minty that got my attention about this last night. But how about that fucking Star Fox Direct, huh? That completely caught me off guard, and I'm still kind of coming down from it, and all the, like, shit posting that's been abound around it for the past while. Because, oh, holy shit, Nintendo, what do you mean you just announce a Star Fox Direct and then just run it within 15 minutes? Oh my god. And the fact that it's Star Fox 64, again. It genuinely, like... We've got Star Fox 64. Okay, we got a Triforce shard. We've got Star Fox 64. Then we got Star Fox 64 3D. Star Fox Zero is basically another Star Fox Zero, and now we've got Star Fox 26, I guess. So all in all, Star Fox 64 4 is coming out next month, and I have many conflicting thoughts about this. And they're not going to be resolved until a sequel to that game gets announced in 3 years. And if it doesn't, then I am going to go insane. Oh my god. Today's been a hell of a day, just trying to keep up with everyone talking about it, trying to get my thoughts on it together. Barely focus on the fact that I'm trying to finish Wind Waker. It's one of those really interesting things, though. Like, Star Fox and Zelda are, like, more closely linked than you'd think. Because the, like, Star Fox 64 is the game that Nintendo's main staff were on between Mario 64 and Zelda Ocarina of Time. Like, in the interim, EAD were working on Star Fox 64, which is why, like, Ocarina of Time has a surprising amount of elements from Star Fox 64, right down to, like, Koji Kondo's music style for Ocarina of Time is very reminiscent of the music of Star Fox 64. A little bit further out. And, like everyone knows, well, I say everyone, most people do, at this point know the story of how they had to use an R-Wing to cope with Light Path with Bulbagia. Oh, it is not further out. R-Wing in Ocarina of Time is canon. It might be the coolest thing to know about that game. Okay, I think I saw where it was. It was about here? Nope, further along. Alright, here we go. Don't get bombed. I'm nice. Alright, that's 2 Triforce shards. Where next? I'm pretty sure it's, east that I'm going? Indeed. I'm gonna get bombed. Ooh! Huh! Ooh, get me out of there! I'm genuinely shocked that I didn't just get rocked as soon as I saw that bomb coming towards me. Oh, man. Anyway, so I like thinking about Wind Waker again. I do find it interesting, after going from Ocarina of Time to Majora's Mask to Wind Waker. If it wasn't for, like, all the farting around that I did in the last part of the Wind Waker, this would have been quite easily my shorter stream series, because, like, well, for the Zelda games, because, like, I'm pretty sure I've only clocked, like, in below 20s in, like, in terms of, like, my hour count for this game to get it done. Whereas, like, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask both took in the, like, around 30 hours. I swear to God! Okay. I'm gonna need to get rid of these guys. Hey, buddy! Oh, no. Don't you dare! Got him. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think I saw it. Should be in the middle of this. A little bit off, but still think I got it. Alright, now I'm gonna want to sail. Oh god. You're gonna want to sail south because I'm pretty sure the next one is 2 squares south of here. Yep. missed it. This is what happens when you take a second to get a drink while you're sailing. You miss all the goodies that I don't need. Kind of wild considering, like, I dedicated an entire stream to side quests and stuff. And yet, because all that progress got erased, this is like one of the most minimal heart piece runs of Wind Waker that I've done since probably the first time I beat it. When I was like 13. I think I was 12 actually. Regardless, young. Less than half of my age. How many times have you beaten this game? Ooh, good question. So, not counting the time where I watched my brother beat it, because that was mostly my brother, especially in the second half. Not counting that, that was the first time that I beat it again when I was about 12. I think I then came back to it when I was about 14. I should pay attention. Yeah, came back to it when I was about 14. I think I then started going through a thing where I was beating it, like, kind of annually? Or maybe biannually? I think I beat it again when I... So, I beat it when I was 12, when I was 14. I think I beat it when I was 15. I think when I was 16, I moved on to Twilight Princess again. Maybe, I think I beat it again when I was about 17. I vaguely remember, I think I was, maybe I missed, no, Yeah, I vaguely remember in my first year of uni, I, walked someone through, what am I doing? I walked someone through Wind Waker and did a full playthrough there. And then I did another playthrough of Wind Waker in uni as part of a Zelda retrospective, and that was the last time I played most of the Zelda games. And then I don't think I touched it again until last Christmas. So that's, what? 12... 14, 15, 17, 19, 21, last year. About 7 times, I'd say. I think I've done like 7 full playthroughs of this game. And this will be my 8th. And that is like a potential underestimate. I might have like missed a couple of playthroughs. I just remember, I feel pretty confident that I did it at least twice in uni, and a bunch of times as a teenager. Hang on a second. I'm not going back to Grandma's. But you know what? While I'm back at Grandma's, I know I'm only missing a quarter heart, but, like, I might as well get that double damage buff. Yum yum soup! Yum yum soup again? Grandmama, I require new soup! I require glorious soup from my glorious grandmama. Dog, aren't you hungry? Would you like Grandma to fill your bottle with some of her special homemade soup? Yes, please. Oh, you're such a well-mannered boy. Here you go. Yeah, I got the big soup. I'm so full of soup, I'm gonna be unstoppable. 2 helpings of soup. Beautiful. You and your sister love my soup, don't you? If you run out, you come back and see me. I can make it for you whenever you like. Yay! Haha, yay, thank you, Grandma. Ooh, I'm wondering whether I counted this. But there will have been, like, the inevitable, I'm trying to think of how old I was when the HD remake came out. Of 2013, so I probably would have been, like, 15? Making me feel old. It's only a couple years difference, isn't it? Hang on, where am I going? Oh, right, I'm looking for a Triforce piece in this area. Time to fucking search, I guess. Is it in the backside? It's in the backside. About here? Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Alright, what Triforce shards have I got left? Alright, one next to the Forest Haven and two up north. And from there, I'm going to want to sail to the east again. Yeah, put it this way with the amount of times that I've played Wind Waker. The, oh, what's the Ocarina of Time leitmotif that plays at the end of the Warp song? It's the Forest Warp song. Like the very end of the Forest Warp song. I forget what that one's called. But that is the melody that's playing as I'm warping here. Yeah, like, with, I played Wind Waker enough that I got a bit of a uni among my, my housemates in uni, over, like, it was one of the games that I was replaying, like, there were a lot of games that I'd play over and over again in uni, and Wind Waker was one of those where I'd played it enough times in uni, where I got a bit of a reputation for it. Which is wild, because I haven't really, like, this is the first year that I've really had, like, a real chance to replay some old favorites in a good while. Minuet of Forest, that's the one. So, I'm gonna be real, chat. I thought that we were gonna be sailing around for the Triforce pieces a little bit longer. Been out here for 20 minutes, and I've got 6 of the 8 pieces already. So, this is probably gonna be a fairly short stream. Well, I don't have it! I have the shortest stream known to men! Goddamn, you have Uno bit stuck in my brain now because I talked about it with Minty the other day. Why am I warping again? I'm distracted. I'm distracted because I'm thinking of the You Have Uno Castlevania bit. Incredible chart. Okay, directly north and then west. That is a question, actually, whether this... I think ultimately this stream will go... Everyone has Uno, dipshit. It came free with your fucking Xbox. Oh, man. Fuck, I forgot what I was about to say. Right, yeah, I was talking about streams, because, I think the Ocarina of Time finale is probably going to be the shorter one still, because we went straight for the finale in Ocarina of Time, so that's all there was to it. And I can imagine the Wind Waker finale being about the same length, whereas I've got, like, this little half-hour lead-in. I'm so good at misquoting stuff. Don't worry, I'm betting. That one's just, like, baked into the brain a little bit. Mostly because of the fucking Dracula, like, the Castlevania Symphony of the Night version of the video. There's a lot of fucking brain worms that video's given me. I have the oldest whip known to man! No, you don't! I got mine day one, you fucking flea man! I'm kind of praying. Huh! I really did not want to have to interact with the gunboats. That would have taken forever. Well, to be fair, probably could have done with it to, you know, pad out the length of the stream a little bit, but yeah, it's whatever. Triforce Shot 7! Fuck! Ugh. Get me out of here. Yeah, when the Xbox Live era was a thing, like, it's weird. I was technically the perfect age to really appreciate the Xbox Live era, except I wasn't like other 13-year-olds. I didn't like edgy humor and like screaming at people over shit at all. So like, everyone else my age was all over that kind of shit, and I couldn't stand it. So, I was too young mentally, but, like, everyone else my age would have absolutely been all over it. Hey Greg, you made it just in time. It's time for us to kill chaos. It's just a relic of the past, to, like, laughing at other people's crash. It's crazy the way, like, everything just escalates, and how quickly it escalates. I always think back to this one Xbox Live thing. I think it was like a message, like a voice message that someone sent. And it was something to do with the fact that, like, oh, you won because of this, but it's fine. I've got a girlfriend. Anyway, you're gay. And he just, like, does a guitar riff in the middle of the message. And it's just the most deranged energy. I've just noticed because I got hit, I've lost my sword thing. No! Wait, is that, like... Oh, you know that one? Okay. Right, this isn't a Triforce piece, this is like a piece of art or money, which we don't need. We've paid off the landlord, we can leave. Oh, that's the one for you. Fantastic. I wonder how that guy's doing with his life now. I'm trying to imagine the guy that puts in the effort to go, you're gay, and then, like, play a guitar riff in an Xbox Live message. I wonder how that guy is, like, adjusted to modern society. This is the stuff that I'm curious about with the Xbox Live era. At last, you found the last shard. Fused together, all 8 form the Triforce of Courage. Wow, look at all those fucking treasure charts I haven't used. Well done, Dunk. With the shards you have collected, the Triforce of Courage is now complete at last. We must make for Hyrule, quickly! You know what, funny boat? We're gonna take our time. We're gonna take our time. Let's sail there, rather than just warping. Let's make the trip. You can already see it on the horizon. That is a cool thing about, like, just how fucking tall the Tower of the Gods is. We can already see where it is. So, yeah, let's just fucking set sail for the last time. It's interesting, like, I haven't, like, properly... because my Wind Waker streams have been kind of spread out over the past couple of weeks because of how busy I've been, I'm now having to, like, really close to just starting the game, I'm having to sort of, like, collect my thoughts together about how this playthrough's gone, and how I'm feeling about this game compared to, Majora and Ocarina. I'll probably do a better job of, I'll probably have a better handle on what my thoughts are once we hit credits. But I have really enjoyed this playthrough. And it says a lot that, like, my last full playthrough of this game was not long ago. Like, I started playing this game at Christmas Eve last year and beat it in, like, very early January. And then immediately started doing this 3D Zelda marathon, and then moved back to Wind Waker. And not only am I not burnt out, I'm really enjoying this second full playthrough of Wind Waker that I'm doing again so soon after the fact. It's been really fun. So it's kind of funny how you're talking about edgy games and Xbox Live players calling you things as oh right, that's why you did the gotta kill Chaos bit. You've got Chaos on the brain. Chaos went 0-2 against me in a round, but he didn't actually finish the set. I'm going to kill Chaos. One day I will play that game. I find it fascinating how, like, public opinion on Strangers of Paradise changed from the initial trailer of Mr. Jack Garland's Strangers of Paradise Chaos Man constantly talking about chaos in the most droll, drab voice imaginable, and everyone shitting on it, and then the game came out, and that is exactly what the game was like, and then everyone decided, oh, that game's based, actually. That game does exactly what it sets out to do with the angriest man on the planet, like, and then also sets up a fucking BL story with a dark elf. And the game might actually be based as fuck, and also it's one of the coolest Neo games ever made. I need to play it. One day I will play it. I got very close to playing it when I went through a bit of a Dark Souls phase a couple years ago. But, like, I kind of burnt out after the full Elden Ring and Shadows of the Erdtree playthrough, so I needed to back off a bit after that. But one day I will absolutely make my way to Strangers of Paradise and have a lot of fun doing some chaos bits. But, that is going to be a while from now. Anyway. Well done, Dunk. You must show the Triforce piece you have assembled to the gods. Dorito! Not gonna lie, the Tomberry quests almost burned me. fucking Tomberries. Every time. It's always Tomberries. I fucking bet. Yo, triangles?
What is this? There on your hand! The Triforce piece now dwells within you! It is the Triforce of courage, proof that you are indeed the true hero. You have controlled the wind and crossed the seas, and here, near the end of your quest, the power of the gods has been bestowed upon you. Surely, from this moment on, you shall be known as the Hero of Winds. Dunk! Hero of Winds! Go forth! To Hyrule! To Zelda's side!
Once again, always very happy when that little leitmotif of the Link to the Past title theme comes through. Very cool. Anyway, welcome back to Hyrule. Hyrule in this game kind of fascinates me. Because, like, it's so colourful. Like, all the colours of, like, the castle roof, and, like, even the environment around it is so saturated in a way that I've never seen a Zelda game do before or since. No game's quite captured this very specific, like, every big colour kind of painting vibe. Anyway, time to just say hi to Zelda, and then just kind of chill until, oh. No, it's fine, I'll just, I'll pick up Zelda, I'll kill Philip, and then I'll, take her to the Winchester and just wait for all of us to blow over. Nice and easy. Yes, that was a Shaun of the Dead reference in the Big 26. Hey, she's fine.
No!
Unbelievable. Based.
You have deceived yourself. Did you think you'd be safe inside the castle? Foolish. Now that my power has been restored, there is no safe haven for you. I have taken your precious Zelda, and here you shall fall into eternal slumber!
Oh, well, if it isn't a blowjob, brothers. Whoa! Come on. I can't believe that worked! Shit! Woo! Nope, no you don't. Ooh, you got it, alright. Woo! Woo! Oh no! I'm having a little bit too much fun. Oh! Huh! Ah, shit. Load it! Oh, shit, okay. Whoa. Got him! Okay. Whoop. I've just realized that these black rank Dark Nuts have got fucking goatees. Let's go, one more. Woo! This game's so fucking good. Dark Nuts are so cool. They're the best enemies Zelda has ever had. As a rare Zelda combat enjoyer, Dark Nuts are such a cool enemy type. Don't worry, Minty, we are going to fix the whitewashing of Tetra. We are going to call out this justice. Alright, here we go, fellas. It's time. For barrier skip. First try! I'm fucking going, chat. I find it really interesting that the theme that plays while you're in Hyrule is the same as the theme that plays when you're in the little forest at the top of Outset. And there's like nowhere else that this theme plays. I find that really interesting. Anyway, I do like the cool detail of like these mountains that we can see here. I'm pretty sure those are implied to be the Earth and Wind temples here. Yeah, I'm curious about that myself. I'm not entirely sure why they would have picked this. Alright, so I'm going to want this. And I'm going to want this. And probably this. I've just realized that walking into this with, like, only 30 arrows is going to be a bit of a struggle. There is a particular part of this section that's going to be a bit of a nightmare when I have to actually, like, manage my arrows. But, hey, we'll get there when we get there. Are there no refills? There will be refills throughout. It's just that, like, there's a particular boss fight that's going to be a bit of a nightmare. And, like, the act of refilling your arrows is also a bit of a nightmare. Hey buddy, how's it going? What? Aw. Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You managed to conserve through the Pit of the 100 Trials thing, I believe in you. Aw, thank you. I'll figure it out. Does this do anything? Of course not. I think I missed, actually. No, okay. Just wanted to check. I'm timing that too early, but it's working out because something about it makes me invincible to the punch. That's a really weird interaction, but it works, so we take those. By which I mean, it works because I'm goated. I'm doing it on purpose. Hey buddy, you're red. How's it going? Get bullied, idiot. Oh no! The little chop. Try it. Die. Yo, we got bats? Are you kidding me? Return of the keys. Relevant, annoying enemies even in the endgame. Anyway, you may be wondering to yourself, hey, I've walked like 2 minutes down the road from Hyrule Castle. What the fuck is Ganon's tower doing here? And that's a very good question. Anyway. Woo. Well, it wasn't really a question. I might have been doing a little bit of a bit, but I do find it kind of crazy. What the fuck is Ganon's tower doing here? Seriously. It's like, it's 2 minutes down the road. What is he doing? No wonder he fucking resurrected. Oh. Oh, I misunderstood what this was. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't get got by the lava bubble, honestly. Nope, nope, too slow. The first one was too fast, the second one was too slow. Honestly, I think I might have been right with the first method. I think I'm better off just climbing to the top and then paragliding. I've got the magic power to spare. You son of a bitch! It's fine. I'll just ignore him. Oh god. Don't like this. Ugh! It's fine. Alright, all good. It's just hit me that this is the third final dungeon in a row that does the, hey, we're gonna take elements from all the previous dungeons in a single dungeon bit. But this one takes it right far down to, hey, fight the bosses again, dickhead. We've also stripped you of your moveset. Fight the bosses again for real. That's not what I wanted. It's fine. Off I go! Your mum's so full of all the dungeons mixed into one. It's so tasty. Yummy! I really am infecting you with my bets. This is a good result. Off we go. I like the boss music because these are like weird memory apparitions that Ganon's made. I like that the boss music is fucked up when you get hit. What? Oh, okay, that was weird. Hello? I'd like to pull out the thingy, please. Off I go! The second I say I'm nice, it's over. No, 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 no. The second you say it's nice. The second you say you're nice is the second that you will be nice. You will in fact be so back. Hey, buddy. Whew. Hey, buddy. Oh god. A little bit too overzealous. It's fine. It's fine. Just stab the scorpion in the eye. It's a normal thing to do. Right, so we've done the redo of the Rito dungeon. It's now time for a redo of the Forest Haven. One thing that I really do like about this section is that the music, like, obviously you're hearing Ganon's theme throughout, but like every dungeon section you get to brings in like elements of the music from that dungeon. You couldn't hear it much in the last section because it was like very light drum beats in the background, and I was talking over them. But like the strings that you're hearing right now are right from the forest, like the Forbidden Forest theme. There's like this weird mashup melody. Once again, Wind Waker's music is so interesting in the way they, like... Wind Waker's probably one of the coolest cases of, like, subtly bringing in leitmotifs where you wouldn't normally expect them. There we go. Pretty sure if I just... Don't you dare! Got him. Alright, time to fight the funny plant again. I am kind of upset that the game forces you back into the moveset that you had when you fought the boss, instead of allowing you to, like, experiment with your new tools. I think it would have been really cool if there were ways to, like, more quickly beat these bosses with your fully upgraded moveset. But, sadly doesn't let you do that. The closest you get to that power fantasy is, hey, did you know that the Master Sword's really strong? I beat that guy in one cycle. It took like 3 cycles to do that last time. Begone. Now we've got that like kind of particular slow percussion, and I'm pretty sure they bring in the didgeridoos as well for the Earth Temple. And then there's these fuckers. I know. Leave me alone. I'm just gonna run. Pretty sure I don't need to deal with all of that. Oh, I remember this. I remember this section being a bitch for no reason other than to fuck with you. Alright, so now we've got the blue chews that require the light. It's the pose. You're moving too far away. There we go. We want to grab this guy that's turned to stone, pop him on this switch, so that it stays pressed. And hey, there we go, those steps have come down. Oh, is it not doing the bit? Oh, I'm thinking of the next section. Well, whatever works. I see you right at the end. Come on. Got him. Alright. Got that guy down. We got the stairs down. And then an unskippable cutscene happens. It's never happened before! I've never made it in time before! I'm based! I'm nice! Every time I've ever done that before, in the unskippable cutscene, the Poe unstones itself. And it's really annoying every time. Get chucked, idiot! Oh! Oh no! I'm sorry, Giant Poe. It is time to fill your dark soul with light. You fool! No, the light's gone! Yeah, I remember this last phase being, like, really annoying because the light fades really quick. It's happened again. No, it's not. Oh no, I got fucked up! It's fine. You son of a bitch. Wait, what? I've never seen that before. I turned invisible for a second. Brother. I'm going to get chucked. I've seen a surprising amount of new things this playthrough. This is the reason why I keep coming back to Wind Waker, even like as I was growing up. Every time I play this game, I find something new. So, like, that's a big part of the reason why I've never gone out of my way to do a 100% playthrough of this game. Because I'm kind of fascinated at how long I can keep that up. Anyway, worth bringing up, we are going through all the dungeons, but there is one notable omission. Obviously, Ganondorf's not going to have any access to the Tower of the Gods because he is very literally Forsaken. So, you know, no Tower of the Gods section in here. Anyway, I've got a fairy, I basically can't die now. Dad furry. Anyway. Going to want these. There you are! Be gone. Ooh. Can totally just make that. What's up? Oh, hey, fuckers! The Wizard of Death sound is great, especially when it's, like, really delayed. Just hearing a... I don't even know if that's coming through my mic because of NVIDIA Broadcast. I feel like NVIDIA Broadcast is the kind of thing that will consider that an inhuman sound. Yep, okay, there it is. Yeah, if I'm getting too silly with my voice or if I start screaming, I do get cut by this. It's the one real problem with my open air setup. Eventually I will get like a proper mic setup. Anyway, it's time to fight the giant fucking sandworm. I love the organ in this. What? You motherfucker! It's never normally that quick. Come on. Alright. Yeah, I really do have the no silliness allowed set up. Whoa, hello, hello. Whoa! Get him out the way. Whew. I gotta leave. Whoa, down there? Oh, yes, absolutely. Keep spawning like a million miles away from you, son of a bitch! Oh, god damn it. Just in time for the ads to get in the way of the lock-on. Right, come here. You can get out the way. Whoa! Moving again. From downtown. Holy shit. Just gonna go this way. Yeah, figured I wouldn't be able to get down to me that quick. Alright, we're running. No. Whoa. There we go. Perish. Ooh. Alright, and that is the Mega Man boss rush down. Oh no, evil pig sign. Might as well. Cool. Alright, off we go. Yo, it's these fuckers again. Yeah. I've always liked the vibes of this track. Like, there's... It's just vaguely threatening without, like, being, like, outright, hey, it's fucking Ganon time. It's just like, what's happening? So we've got this door. Except it's not a door. Can't open it. Then we've got these, which line up to all the bosses that we've been fighting, and a funny little Ganon fountain. Now, I've always found this really weird. They go really far out of their way, like obscenely far out of their way to bring this to your attention. To the point where the boat has to grab your attention and say, hey, you should pay attention to how many torches there are on each of those symbols, and like, maybe that means something in the other room that looks like this. So, what do we got? 3, 1, 4, 2. Okay. I didn't even need to memorize it. I didn't even need to memorize it. They go that far out of their way. to, like, really bring this to your attention. They really want you to know. Anyway. 3, 1, 4, 2. What's the point in the puzzle, then? That's a great question. I once again don't have an answer for you. Puzzle for babies at the very end of the game. It's crazy. Anyway, hey, King of Red Lions, how'd you get in here?
I see. So this is the portal through which Ganon was able to seep into the unsuspecting world above. Dunk, we shall make use of this path that Ganon created for himself. If there is anything from the world above that you believe you need, then climb into the boat and enter the column of darkness.
Right. This is the point of no return. This is like the last chance that you get to go back into the world above and get all the side quest stuff that you want to do. Because, as mentioned, this is how Ganon got to the world above and how his forces were able to enter. So we can use it to just get back to the sea and do all the side quests that we want. So this is like the ideal point to save your game before you start moving to the end game. Because this is the point of no return. Anything past here. Anyway, let's start moving past here. I just find it really bizarre the sheer lengths in the lengths in which they go to highlight this puzzle to you, and yet the actual puzzle is still really weird. The sword hilts of my servants who lurk deep in the darkness shall be the guideposts that point to me. So the actual puzzle of this area is, hey, Link's really intent on, Link's got a bit of a Call of the Void happening right now. He's really intent on looking down here. This is progress. Progress is jumping down that hole. Anyway. Fuck. It's fucking Phantom Ganon. Ooh, that gets really fast when I go that close. Oh, I know this. Reminds me of when you tried to fight him in our archipelago session. Yeah, that was such a weird archipelago session. For those that don't know, I tried to set up a particular randomizer setting for Wind Waker, and the randomizer setting made me start without the sword, and made it possible to beat the game without the sword by like letting Ganon be damaged by stuff like the hammer. But like, by all metrics, when I had unupgraded Master Sword, I should have had the ability to beat Phantom Ganon, and for some reason I couldn't do it. The game just wouldn't let me deal damage. So, not happening, I guess. Anyway, Phantom Ganon's not just for that room. He's all over the place. But now we follow the actual puzzle of the sign, where we need to follow the hilts of his servant's sword. And every new room that we find where we make progress is another round against Phantom Ganon. Once again, like, huge fan. I really like the music for Phantom Ganon. It's got such a funky beat to it, but it's also a mashup melody of, like, both his Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time, like Ganon's Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time battle themes. It's really good. And hey, he did this attack in Ocarina of Time as well. I wasn't able to deal with it back then because I was bad. But now I've got big spinning, so it basically doesn't matter. I don't need to worry about timing it. Too early. Too late. I'm trying too hard to be cool. Oh, I didn't actually get all of them. Ah, shit. Yeah, here it is. Got him! Get spun on, idiot. Come on down. Oh no! Cool. Anyway, it's for final dungeon item. For some reason, Ganon was just hiding light arrows. And now I can just kill everything. Pierce pure evil itself. Whoop. Anyway, this section's really cool. Oh god, oh god, oh no, I got owned! So now we've got one more fight with Phantom Ganon. And he's grown wise. He dodges all of your attacks now. He doesn't let the big spirit bomb hit him. And I can't hit him in the spinning. And notably, I think he just stops attempting energy tennis. Yeah, he's not even trying to do energy tennis with me anymore. But, like the game said, the light arrows pierce pure evil itself. He does not think to dodge the arrow. He has now been deleted. And with that, this sword will get rid of the door. And now we've got one final climb. And yeah, it's not just Phantom Ganon. Every enemy in the game instantly dies to light arrows. So we get to indulge in a little power fantasy here. And in a really fun inversion of Ocarina of Time's Ganon Tower, as we climb, the music gets quieter. Which gets a little bit ruined by the fact that the fucking combat music still plays. Not a fan of that. But everything else, I find it really interesting that they invert the way the music works here. Yeah, like, it makes sense, kind of, that Ganon would be hiding the light arrows because light is strongest thing against dark. I just find it weird that he'd hide it in the tower itself, as if I'm not going to get it and fight him with it. He knows he can't handle it. Ganon might be stupid. He doesn't have the Triforce of Wisdom, after all. Sorry, fellas. Alright, I think once I get a little bit of magic power, I'll be as stocked up as I can be. So one of these have got to have magic power, right? Fuck! There we go. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Gaming. Let's go through the giant pig dog. Gotta wade through this foot-deep water. Okay, no, it's knee-deep. It's knee-deep. Fair enough. She be Hong Shuin. Do you sleep still? Wait. Do not be so hasty, boy. I can see this girl's dreams. Oceans. 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 Oceans, as far as the eye can see. They are vast seas. None can swim across them. They yield no fish to catch. What did the King of Hyrule say? That the gods sealed Hyrule away? And they left behind people who would one day awaken Hyrule? How ridiculous! So many pathetic creatures, scattered across a handful of islands, drifting on the sea like fallen leaves on a forgotten pool. What can they possibly hope to achieve? Don't you see? All of you! Your gods destroyed you! I have been waiting for you, boy. For one like you, yes. For the hero. Do not betray my expectations. Anyway. Hate that! Cool pig puppet, Ganon. It's, Kinda goofy, why is it dancing like that? I am once again vindicated in the belief that Ganon's, like, true calling is that of a shitty little prankster. What do you mean he made a giant fucking puppet and all he can do is make it dance? This isn't even the last time he pulls a stunt like this, you're totally right! I do find it pretty cool that, like, if you're, like... Because these strings take a couple of attempts to actually get down. And, like, I do like that if you're not bringing it down, the string is so taut that it plays like a guitar string. Anyway, this is the boss where I would like to have my arrows. Funnily enough, its weakness is light arrows. Puppet is the same posture as me right now. Oh no, gotta fix that. This doesn't look good for the puppet, never mind you. No. Are you dancing like the puppet as well? Whoop. You are now? Fantastic. Oh! Beautiful. Nice punch, dickhead. Nice shot, dickhead. Oh shit, he's spinning. With the fucking bats! Get out of here! Where the fuck did they even come from? I didn't even throw it. Oh, but I did! It hit! Oh my god, did he just regenerated. He just regenerated, no! It's fine, I still threw it. A win's a win. And there we go, that's 3 hits. The boss is down. Perish. Never mind! He's a pig spider now. So, obviously, you're kind of supposed to take a minute to figure this out, but the trick to this one is... Oh, god damn it. The trick to this one is that you can use the reflections to see where the big spinny's gonna end up. Get out of here. The trick to this is to immediately mess up his landing spot? Yes. I wasn't expecting to get blocked by the wall, to be fair. Normally I'm able to run around the leg like this. I didn't mean to do that! I pressed the wrong button, I'm stupid! God damn it. Choking in ways never before conceived. Not even really a choke, all it's doing is making me lose time. I'll get to you in a minute. That was close. Anyway. Be gone. Oh no. He's going snake mode. Okay. So this one's just, congratulations, Ganon's made herself really hard to aim at. However, I did learn recently that if you can hit him with like a well-timed spin attack, you can stop him. I'm stuck! No! God damn it. So yeah, this phase is scrappy and messy all the time. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Try it. Try it. Shit. Come on. Got ya! Woo! That felt pretty good. Yeah, I realized I'd have been better served by setting up the instant spin attack with by spinning the stick, rather than trying to hold spin attack and get hurricane spin instead. Yes, surely you are the hero of time reborn. I'm just a guy, actually. I'm called Dunk. Your time has come. Come now. Stand before me. They really up the drama for this. It's great. Right? What a thrill. With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'm melting to you. Oh shit! Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Fucking hell. Right. Time to get the grappling hook. A fear in my heart, and you're so supreme. Yum, I'm so full of jars. Delicious. Delicious jars. Look at this boss fountain. It's glorious. There you are. Oh. Too far back. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. Why did I do that? You singing along? Beautiful. Fantastic work. I kind of wish I had a little bit more climbing to do so I could keep the bit going. Oh well. Okay. This is it. My country lay within a vast desert. When the sun rose into the sky, a burning wind punished my land, searing the world. And when the moon climbed into the dark of night, a frigid gale pierced our homes. No matter when it came, the wind carried the same thing. Death. The winds that blew across the green fields of Hyrule brought something other than suffering and ruin. I coveted that wind, I suppose. It can only be called fate. That here I would again gather the free with the crests. That I should lay my hand on that which grants the wishes of the beholder. That when power, wisdom, and courage come together, the gods would have no choice but to come down. The power of the gods, the Triforce! He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. Already, the crest of wisdom is mine. All that remains... He's so ready! He's so ready to punch the shit out of his child! Ugh. Ganon's so funny in this game. Do not fear. I will not kill you. I merely have need of the power that dwells within you. Yo, you got something regarding snake eaters to show me? Rad. Now, let us put an end to that which binds us together. You know, it's crazy how close that comes to just landing right on Zelda's head. The power of the triple Dorito! Doritos will make me God! Doritos will make me God! Gods! Hear that which I desire! Expose this land to the rays of the sun once more! Let them burn forth! Give Hyrule to me! He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. That is what you said, is it not, Ganondorf? Oh shit! Gods of the Triforce, hear that which I desire! Hope! I desire hope for these children! Give them a future! Wash away this ancient land of Hyrule! Let a ray of hope shine on the future of the world! And let our destinies finally be fulfilled. Ganondorf, may you drown with Hyrule! And now it's time for some of the sickest fucking imagery this series has ever had. This is such a sick backdrop. He's fucking lost it. This is foolishness. A future? For you? What are you laughing at, Ganondorf? You're insane! Dunk, I'm sorry. I overslept. I think it's time for us to say goodbye to this place. We must return to the world above. Back to our ocean. Yeah. She's kinda back to herself again. Very well then. Allow me to show you your future. Yes. Allow me to show you just what hope you have. See how much your precious Triforce is worth! Here he fucking is! I'll use this bow to cover you. Attack him as best as you can. Yo! Woo! Hey! So, really cool thing about the Ganon fight is you can, like, get him into a block string. Oh, if you can get him blocking, then in the middle of your combo, there are points where you can press the A button in the middle of it to give yourself a parry command, because Ganondorf is so fucking huge that you can kind of, like, jump on him to, like, get some really cool hits. There's a lot of really stylish shit you can do in the Ganondorf fight. This fight's great. I love how fast it is. Anyway, can't rely on the Zelda assist anymore. I gotta just be fucking nice. Like this! In the middle of the combo, just start a fucking parry command. Ooh, how did I get hit there? Whoa! There we go. Oh no! Mashing too hard. I think it's time for soup! Aw, oh, damn it. I tried to block. Woo! Didn't quite get it. Oh! Oh, the pace of this fight is fantastic. Anyway, now that Zelda's woke up, Ganondorf has, once again, grown wise to all of my bullshit and Zelda's bullshit. He starts blocking everything, including my, like, mid-combo parries, as well as all of Zelda's moves. You can't hit him now. Oh god. Zelda, hey. Any advice? Dunk, you have to distract him. Are you ready? I'll aim for you. And you use your shield. Do you get it? Whoa! Oh god, wasn't quite in the right spot. Whoa! Ooh, not quite. He actually knocked me out of the way of that shot. That was crazy. Come on. And swing, and get his ass! It's such a fast fight, but it's so fucking cool. I love this Ganondorf fight. The wind, it is blowing. And with that, Ganondorf fucking dies. And I do find that fascinating. Like, Dunk. The, like, if the Zelda timeline is a thing, for real, in this timeline, Ganondorf dies right there. The Master Sword stays with him, and he just stays here. My children, listen to me. I have lived regretting the past, and I have faced those regrets. If only I could do things over again. Not a day of my life has gone by without my thoughts turning to my kingdom of old. I have lived, bound to Hyrule. In that sense, I was the same as Ganondorf. But you... I want you to live for the future. There may be nothing left for you. Despite that, you must look forward and walk a path of hope, trusting that it will sustain you when darkness comes. Farewell. This is the only world that your ancestors were able to leave you. Please, forgive us. Wait! You could come with us. Yes, of course. We have a ship. We can find it. We will find it. The land that will be the next Hyrule. So... but child, that land will not be Hyrule.
It will be your land!
Yes, that's right, Hyrule 2. I'm pretty sure that's actually what they find in Phantom Hourglass. I think I'm vaguely aware of something like that happening. They genuinely just make Hyrule 2. Well, so long, King. You were a real one.
I have scattered the seeds of a future.
Amazing, I know nothing about Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks. I'm only, like, vaguely aware of those two games. From what I'm aware of, I think Phantom Hourglass is directly after this, pretty much. But Spirit Tracks is actually, like, it's another Link in Zelda. That's all I'm really aware of regarding those games. Anyway, hi! Oh. Damn, they knew exactly where to pick us up from. Also, it's just hit me. It's just hit me that this is a pre-rendered video. This is crusty as fuck. It's so blurry. Anyway, yeah. We fixed the whitewashing. We fixed the whitewashing and we became the king of the pirates. All is good in the world. Aryl's safe. The pirates are having a good time. Nico's on the sail. We're going home. Even the sages are fine. No ambiguity there. It's kind of up to interpretation whether or not the sages die or survive in Ocarina of Time. But here, no, it's fine. Ganon's dead, the Master Sword served its purpose. The sages are allowed to leave. Everything's fine. I swear Aryl was wearing a different dress at the start of that. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm pretty sure she was always wearing the purple. I'm not sure, though. Now you're making me think. But, Anyway. Finally hit credits for this. And... God, what a game, still. I do find it kind of incredible that, like, despite my, like, very renewed appreciation of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, Wind Waker still hits. Like, out of the three games, I still think Wind Waker has the best finale. I really like the way that Wind Waker's Ganon is, like, actually reflective of, like he's aware of what happens in Ocarina, and obviously he's resurrected a time since. So he's aware of the cycle that he's in, and I find that dynamic fascinating. I really wish they explored that angle of Ganon more. I really like this game's interpretation of Ganon, and the way he's, like, looking back on himself and being like, yeah, no, I just wanted to leave the desert, and I got greedy, and that's how I got here. Oh well, too late now. Give me your shit. And, like, the way everyone responds to that is really interesting as well. And also, like, that Ganon fight is spectacular. Like, I really like the Ganon fight at the end of Ocarina of Time, and I think the atmosphere of that is, like, genuinely unmatched. But the Ganon fight here has, like, there's some cool shit you can do. The fact that you can, like, activate your parry commands in the middle of your strings, like, genuinely, like, fighting game block string mix-ups on Ganon is crazy. You can do some really cool stuff there. And, like, the way it's all set up, so that, like, Zelda's part of the fight as well, and she's actually able to, like, give you the killing blow, and that killing blow as well, just fucking rolling around and stabbing Ganon in the head, like, directly in the head, is crazy. This fight's so cool. Well, it would have to be the same Ganon in more than one game again for him to reflect like that, right? Does that even happen again? No. The closest you really get to that is in Twilight Princess. Like, Twilight Princess is, like, the Ganon that didn't get to do his shit in Ocarina, because that's how the timeline works there. Like, Link, like, everyone stops him before he's actually able to do anything in Ocarina in that timeline. So this is a Ganon that never got to do his cool shit and became a bitter, vengeful god. So none of that reflection's there. He's just evil as fuck. And Skyward Sword, as you know, is the beginning of the timeline, so it's explaining the cycle. You get to fight Demise. And then, like, Tears of the Kingdom brings back Ganondorf, and it like it starts like it seems like it's going to, like, get into that a little bit, where, like, Ganondorf recognizes Link and Zelda, but it's actually within the time travel nonsense that Tears of the Kingdom brings into the play. So it's actually nothing to do with the overall series. It's its own time travel story, which is why Ganondorf recognized you in that game. So once again, there's no reflection on how he got to where he is. So yeah, no, it's not happened since Wind Waker, and I do kind of lament that a little bit, because I'm really interested in this in this interpretation of Ganon, and I really want to see more of that. Aside from that, Wind Waker as a whole, dungeons, I will just say, are a big step back from both Ocarina and Majora. Like, Ocarina's got a lot of, like, back-to-back really cool dungeons with, like, one or two stingers. Majora's Mask is, like, I'd say, like, half of them. Like, I think two of its dungeons are, like, mid to tedious, and the other two dungeons are, like, really fucking cool. The world to explore in Majora's Mask is fantastic. The world to explore in Ocarina of Time has a very particular atmospheric vibe to it, which is nice. Wind Waker's world, I love exploring the Great Sea. And I love the music of this game. I think this game has my favorite Zelda soundtrack overall. And this credits theme and ending on a Zelda's Lullaby like this is... I talked over it, but it's such a nice credits theme. I actually really like all the dungeons, but I can see why people aren't a fan. That's fair. They are all good. The ones that I'm a bit middling on are... I don't care for the Woodfall Temple. I just don't like the vibe for it. And Stone Tower Temple, I really wish I liked more, but it gets too tedious having to go in and out of the dungeon to change the orientation and shit. Great Bay I fucking love. Great Bay I think is sick. And I also really like the Goron dungeon. But, I think my favorite dungeons so far have been, like, Ocarina of Time. The triplet of the Forest, Fire, and Water Temples, those three dungeons are incredible back to back. I think those dungeons are great. And yes, I think the Water Temple's fantastic. I think a lot of people hating it is entirely because they were 8 years old. Anyway, we're off to adventure. We have become king of the pirates. Everything is great. We're just gonna fucking go where the wind takes us. We are the hero of winds. What a fantastic game. Man. Ugh, jeez. Okay. Well, yeah. I think that's actually a solid way to compartmentalize my feelings on the 3 Zelda games that I've played so far. So, next week. I'm not sure when I'll be streaming next week. Obviously on Tuesday I will be getting back on playing Neon White. But sometime next week I am going to be starting the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And out of all of the games in this 3D Zelda Marathon, that's the one that I've been most eager to get back to, because I haven't played that since I was in uni in 2019. It's been 7 years since I last touched Twilight Princess. So I am really interested in how I feel going back to that game. So yeah, very excited to get back to that. But until then, that is pretty much all she wrote. So let me just take a look very quick to see if there is anyone that I can raid y'all on over to. And that is a no. Nah, I got no one to raid over to, so that is gonna be the end of the stream. So yeah, thanks for showing up, everyone. It's been cool to once again spread the word of how fantastic the Wind Waker is. And I'm really looking forward to playing some more of the Zelda series. I'm really excited for Twilight Princess, and again, just really excited to get my feelings on the entire series together. Yeah. Catch you guys next Tuesday for Neon White, and sometime next week for Twilight Princess. Thanks for showing up, everyone, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye now.